This is your new view cone, your new protected view cone. What do you think of that?
That's unfortunate.
So we won't be able to see the mountains, basically. Oh, that's beautiful. So at least City Hall won't be able to see it either. That'll make it ugly for them as well.
Beautiful mountains, a sky, and a city of glass. Now, many would call this an iconic view of Vancouver's skyline here from Cambie Street, but some taller buildings could get up in front of it in the coming years and in front of several other mountain views in the city. As City Council considers making big changes to the city's so-called protected view cones. View cones were made in the late 70s to keep buildings from being built too high and blocking views of the North Shore Mountains. In the following decades, things changed. The population grew and needed more space, and they made amendments to those view cones. So as an example, this is what the city has in store for the future of views on Cambie Street. Right now, you can't build up into these yellow brackets here, this bracket here, this bracket here. These photos were taken a little up the road from us on 12th Ave. We're over here by the Walking Figures Plaza, and basically the updated version of the brackets basically scraps these two and replaces them with this smaller bracket here and this smaller bracket here.
I don't like it.
No?
No.
It does take away from the view that we see from the city. This is probably one of the best spots to see the mountains.
And they used to have rules for how high they could go for a reason. I don't know why we have to break all that now.
They're saying that if they do this, the trade-off is you get 1.2 million square meters of possible development space.
Right. And so I'm not a developer, so maybe that won't help me.
The view cones tempt us to believe that the problems are over here.
Stuart Smith is with Abundant Housing, which advocates for building more housing in Vancouver. And he says city staff suggestions for new views may add more living space in the future. Besides this lovely view from Cambie Street, the mountain view from Commercial Drive could change, and the view from Main Street in the heart of Mount Pleasant could change. But Smith says we need to turn around, maybe literally from north to south, and see where the city should point its priorities, especially as it struggles from a lack of housing.
To me, the number one priority is not evicting anyone. So to me, the priority is where is the density of tenants the lowest? And we know where that is. It's south of 16th Avenue, it's west of Arbutus. But the view cones largely are forcing us to consider the exact opposite of that.
City Council is expected to discuss the view cones on July 10th. In Vancouver, Kier Junos, City News.